Tennessee Titans at home Week 15 have lost 4 of their last 5.
Simmons the fullback, 4th and goal. Levis to the end zone, and it is incomplete.
What more do you... I don't know if you guys can see it because I have to cover this stuff up for copyright stuff, but what more do you want, Will? On that particular play, what more do you want? No defending it. There's a wide open man right there. Right in your line of sight. You have to overlook the open man to throw it to the guy that's covered.
The Titans come up empty.
Cincinnati Bengals roll into town, still hoping for a late season run that could produce a Christmas miracle. Last week, a pretty good start.
That's blocked and picked up by Cincinnati out across the 46. And the offense comes back onto the field for Cincinnati. And the wide eyes of Zach Taylor.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. The Titans special teams has been horrible all season, and I don't even know if they could put together something like that. That is abysmal.
Able to celebrate here something late in a ball game.
27 points was finally enough. Bengals offense continued to do its part last week. That's 5 straight they've scored at least that many.
Here he goes. Jamar Chase.
Great. Woohoo! This is going to be fun.
Touchdown Bengals.
Tennessee's secondary has an en fuego Joe Burrow on their hands, tacked on 3 more touchdowns to a season total, which now sits at 33. Only 6 picks, 3+ TDs, 5 games in a row, 300+ yards.
Joe Burrow's, don't let the record fool you. Joe Burrow has been remarkable this season. His defense has not. There are some other elements of the team that have not been great, but Joe Burrow has been great. And I fear for the Tennessee Titans defense, the secondary in particular, because, the record may not show it, but he's been great this year.
4 in a row.
33 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. That's
what he's been doing again all year long and certainly tonight, and just throws an absolute dime there on the sidelines moving around.
And his home got invaded. So he's going to be extra mad. He's going to have a little extra juice.
And it's Micah Parsons who's chasing him.
Titans defense Burrow goes after, normally not very stingy, but they held the Jaguars to 10 points.
It's picked off and just off IR. Chidobe Awuzie with his first INT as a Titan.
Didn't allow any touchdowns to Mac Jones, picked him off twice.
Mac Jones, compared to Joe Burrow, is like comparing a filet mignon to feces.
Pressure coming, he's in trouble, and just throws it up, and it's picked off!
Okay, so Lil Mac and Joe are as similar as laxatives and chocolate. They look the same.
That was actually a similar comparison. He went the route of food versus something bowel-related as well.
But, Then there's Jamar Chase, struts in off a 177-yard, 14-catch, 2 TD game, 4-game TD streak that's seen him paint it 8 times, 85+ yards in 4 straight.
Chase is in for the touchdown. Front corner of the end zone.
T. Higgins.
Don't let the record fool you. Jamar Chase has been sensational this season.
23 yards versus Dallas. Andre Yoshivash, 41 yards.
Burrow extending. Wow. First down. Yoshivash.
And Chase Brown with 65 receiving yards, a score in their win.
And walking that tightrope, Chase Brown looked like he stayed in bounds.
Brown, 58 ground yards, 4.1 a carry. He takes on a Tennessee rush defense that held Jacksonville to 2.7 a run, holding it down to 4.1 a carry for the year, which is good stuff.
On the ground with Bixby. Bixby not able to
what
get
has
away
it got?
from Otis Reese.
Titans defense one of its better days, even if it was versus a points-challenged offense, which is how you'd describe their own O. Under 21 points 8 of their last 9 games, after only putting up 6 against a Jags defense, not usually very hard to score on.
Comes back to the middle, fires end zone, incomplete.
Hard to score many points when your quarterback only throws for 5.3 yards per attempt, just 168 yards, a low 70s rate. Will Levis with a sub-90 rate, 3 of his last 4 games.
Levis now takes the check down to Okonkwo. A loss of 6 on that play.
Yeah, you're better off throwing that one away.
Just 1 Tennessee.
I mean, listen. Will has been better, and I might do a separate video about this, but, Will's been better since he came back from injury. He was not good enough at all on Sunday, and I don't want to hear, well, it was the coach, it was this person, it was that person, it was somebody other than him that made him play bad. Get out of here, man. Y'all are killing
Pass
me.
catcher of note, Calvin Ridley, 59 yards in their most recent loss.
Ridley rumbles for 30.
Nick Westbrook-Akine,
How's he fall down on that play? Like, that should have been a huge, it's a good gain, but it should have been even more, maybe even a touchdown. What the heck?
K.A. Mr. Touchdown, only 19 yards. Lone bright spot for
Dropped the
Tennessee's
touchdown.
offense, Week 14. Tony Pollard, over 100 yards, 4.9 a run. That's 100-plus yards 2 of his last 3 games.
Pollard, a couple of stiff arms. Pollard exploded.
God bless
into
him.
the
He's
Jacksonville
trying.
secondary.
Maybe feed Pollard some more this week. Cincinnati's defense gave up 130-plus yards to Rico
Oh,
Dowdle.
God.
Just
Say no more. Brian Callahan is going to come out and run this thing 37 times in a row. It is going to be Pollard. He's a man. He can do it anytime. That's going to be the game plan for the Titans this week.
big run after big run, over 7 yards per carry allowed.
Dowdle, first down plus. Rico, out of bounds.
Run defense was Cincinnati's one defensive blind spot versus the Cowboys. Normally they see the rest of the field about as well as Mr. Magoo, but they held the Cowboys to 20 points. That's a big deal for a team that's giving up close to 28 for the season.
Pressure off the edge, and getting a piece of that was Hilton.
What? I saw a Mr. Magoo Christmas special thumbnail. Sub 80 rate, under 185 yards, under 6 yards per attempt. A pick, sure, it was Cooper Rush, but if they can do it to Cooper, then why not the Mayo King?
Here's one down the sideline, and broken up. Well played by Marco Wilson.
That's what they think of our quarterback, everybody. If they can do it to Cooper Rush, why not Will Levis?
As he knocked it away from Turpin.
Titans have given up the third most sacks in 2024. Bengals have the top bag man in the NFL. Trey Hendrickson added another to his league-leading total, which now sits at 12.5. Bengals with 3 sacks a week ago.
Rush is swallowed up, and the sack back at the 20 by Osai.
Tennessee leads Cincinnati 41-37 overall. 2 playoff meetings. First in 1990, Houston Oilers rocking with Cody Carlson. Boomer wearing the stripes. They were doing the icky shuffle. Bounced Houston 41-14.
Oh, it's a clean sweep, everybody. A lot of Bengal picks right there. Jeremiah has Bengals 27-20, Bengals 28-21, Bengals 33-23, Bengals 27-21. Brooks has Bengals 31-21, 34-17. MJD thinks it's going to be lopsided. 33-28 Bengals, 31-27 Bengals, 27-20 Bengals, 36-28. I think as bad of a season as it's been, I think that is the only the second clean. Well, no, I think third, because I think the Bills, Lions, and now this one, clean sweep. Nobody picked the Titans whatsoever. Okay, whatever. It's all just pointless. It's all meaningless. There's no, we're just screaming into the void at this point. God have mercy on our souls is really the only thing you can say. Tighten up.